Maggie, Bill Clinton was asked, kind of posed a question by a Hillary Clinton supporter on Friday about why Americans should trust his wife when she lied about her emails. Listen to this.
Wait a minute. That's it. It's not true. The FBI director said when he testified before Congress, he had to amend his previous day's statement that she had never received any emails marked classified. They saw two little notes with a C on it. This is the biggest load of bull I ever heard, that were about telephone calls that she needed to make. And the State Department typically puts a little C on it to discourage people from discussing it in public. Does that sound threatening to the national security of you?
Bill Clinton's doing what Bill Clinton does. He's trying to explain it, and he's saying, but the basic answer is it's not truthful. Do not listen to this.
Right. I mean, he's getting the times when you see Bill Clinton get most frustrated in his wife's campaigns is when he feels like she is being attacked. And so we saw this in 2008. We're seeing it now. It is not a surprise. Also, you know, the foundation is his baby, and he is incredibly defensive of and proud of it. The problem is, I agree with Errol that it's a complicated story to tell. The problem is that there is a tremendous amount of defensiveness by the Clintons about this. The campaign, you know, their officials sort of walked into this problem that existed before they got there. But if you look at the emails that were released, these were part of FOIA lawsuits. The State Department under Hillary Clinton did not respond to Freedom of Information requests over years. So the timing of this is really almost entirely at their own hand, in the sense that if they had just released them at the time, this wouldn't be a big deal. You know, you can get into equivalent weights of the two campaigns on transparency, and lack of equivalency, but these are legitimate questions to ask about a future president, especially one who is talking about the lack of transparency about her opponent.
You were at that event.
Yeah.
Well, how was it received?
I think that people sort of reacted well to Bill Clinton himself, but the fact that he sort of went out of his way, and remember, he wasn't even supposed to take that question. The music started playing, and he insisted on taking a second question. And then when he got the question about a trust issue, he clearly became very frustrated. I mean, that really reflected the campaign's overall frustration and really wanting to move on from this issue. But I have to say, I don't think that Secretary Clinton and her response to the email issues, she hasn't always helped her own case, right? Errol, you were talking about how the campaign really needs to pivot away from this issue. That's correct, but her pivoting away from this issue hasn't just been, look, I'm sorry, I made a mistake, and let's move on. She has said, at best, you know, misleading things about Comey's testimony, and at worst, inaccurate things about Comey's testimony. So I think it's true that this is a very complicated issue, but when she talks about these issues, she has to make sure that the way in which she cherry picks her answers don't actually cause fresh questions of their own.
We saw that, specifically this week. Guys, a lot more to come.